Welcome back to another video. Today's review is focused on Netflix movie entitled Carter. And the official synopsis of this movie is: a man wakes up missing his memories. Directed by a mysterious voice from a device in his ear, he sets off on a hostage rescue mission rife with danger. And before I give out my review, please like the video, subscribe or comment, or just watch the video and keep going on with your day. I would say for the most part, I did like this movie for what it was, as this was just a crazy, jam-packed action movie from beginning to the end. So yeah. When it came to the performances of this movie, I felt like most of the actors gave out a good performance with their characters. Ju Won as Carter, the main character of this movie, he gives out a good performance to me, as he is definitely a man with 9 lives, as some of the things that he faces in this movie, he should have became a t-shirt. Like, some of the things in here, he should have been dead from the start of it, because this man basically wakes up with no memory, and basically he has to do what this machine in his ear is telling him to do. And if he doesn't do it, he gets killed just like that. And throughout this movie, he just finds out a lot more about himself, finds out his true identity, and he is just at like a huge crossroads as in what to do. But Ju Won, though, he was a savage character in here. Like, this man does the most, but at the end, though, he gets the job done. So yeah, when it comes to all the other performances with this movie, a lot of them gave out a good performance with their characters and did some crazy action of their own as well. Now, when it comes to the action in here, I felt like the action was thrown right out of the ballpark. Like, it was really good in my opinion. Like, there is just so much action in here, it is not even funny. And sometimes even the action scenes, like the action moments, was just a huge just what the F in my opinion. Like, people getting blown up, planes getting blown up, people jumping out of buildings, spa fights, massage fights, t-shirts left and right, gunshots, shootouts and everything else. Like, the action in here was definitely one of the best parts of this movie for me that it was. The cinematography, for the most part, it was interesting, as they tried to make it like a one-shot movie. Like, this movie was shot all in just one. But you can definitely tell that there was some edits made to make it seem as if like it was a one-shot movie. But it was still pretty good at times. Like, sometimes I thought it looked really nice, but then other times I thought it was just a little bit too much with it. Like, it wasn't bad, but at the same time though, if it was just shot like a regular movie, it would have been just fine. But I understand what they were trying to do in here. So yeah. Now, when it comes to some things that I did not like about this movie, I felt like the action in here overtook the plot a good majority of this movie. Like, this movie does have a plot, and I did understand what they were trying to do, but I felt like the action scenes in here overpowered the plot a good majority of this movie. Like, I wanted to see a lot more of the plot being talked about, being like used in here, instead of just like continuous action scenes just like that. Like, I wanted to see that. The CGI in here was not the best. Sometimes it worked, other times it was pretty horrendous, and that's all I can pretty much say about my complaints about this movie. But I would say that Carter, it was a decent action movie from beginning to end. At times, it did feel like a video game. This movie has pretty good action. The actors gives out a good performance with their characters, and just a crazy rescue mission with just a lot of things on the line. So yeah. And I would say my rating for this movie would probably be 3 stars out of 5. So thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.